What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, we are back here in the garage with another vehicle to work on. A really nice car. It's someone I know. They got a little issue in their door. It's not a bad one, but it is a bad one. I'll show you what we have. So it's a 2018 Jaguar F-Type. Really cool looking car. Love the color spec, everything like that. Red interior, so looks really good. But this is the issue we have here, is this front door right there on the edge. And you can see, it's not a big dent, but it is literally in the worst possible place it could be. It is an aluminum panel. It's over that body line. The mirror mechanism is right there. There's a bracing that runs right up through that, and it's actually right where the door doubles up. I'll show you what is going on. So the dent is actually right where that spot weld is, right there. So you can see that's right where the door folds together, and it is going to be a nightmare to touch. Even if I took the door panel off, even if we took the door off, there's no real access to touch the dent. I can kind of touch it. I put a tool in there just to test. I could kind of touch it from the top going down through the window. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go right down through the window and touch what we can and do the best we can on this one. It's a shame because this is someone I know, so I want to do a really nice job and I want to get the dent perfect, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do too much with this one. It's just in the worst spot it could be in. So we're going to try it, do what we can. Maybe we can at least get a lot of the dent out to where it's not so noticeable. Other than that, I don't know how to, access it. That's the biggest problem with dent removal too, is sometimes they're not bad dents and people think, oh, it's a little easy one for you, which it is if you can touch it. Even if we try glue pulling that, the way it goes over that edge, the way it's sealed up, it's not going to glue pull nice. So we'll do what we can. Let's work it and see how this thing comes out. So once again, we'll bring you along with us and see what happens. Let's do it. Okay, I think I have a tool that might work. So as you saw, I started with the Ultra tool, like a kind of a knife blade and a double bend. Tried to get that in there. I could get like the top part of the dent, but I couldn't get where that body line was at all. I got a whale tail in there, and it's a lot of fighting. And there's one area where it can kind of slip into and is right around that area. So I think we can work it with this. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough leverage, but we'll try some other tools too, maybe some shave tools, to see if we could get like a better angle on it, a better tool on it. Like I said, that whale tail goes in there. There's like one little spot where it can kind of slip into, and is right around that area. So we're gonna try working it like that for a while. Again, we're gonna keep heating it up. I have the heat gun out, we'll keep heating that up because it is aluminum. We're gonna be pushing on, you know, very sharp tips, like the edge of the whale tail and stuff. So I don't want that paint to crack or anything like that. And we'll just take it slow. We'll see what this whale tail does, and if we have to switch to some, you know, other shave tools, we'll do that. But let's get going and see what we can do with this. All right, we're getting it. It's coming out slow, but we're getting on a lot of the dent. Again, I don't know if this will be perfect, but I think we're gonna be able to make it look really good. I've been using, you can kind of see I have an arsenal of tools out here trying to figure out which one to use. This whale tail right there seems to be working the best. All the other ones, I can't really get access to the dent. And it's weird because I mentioned this before, that you don't need a whole lot of tools with dent removal until it comes to a situation like this. Usually you have your go-to tools you're always grabbing to work on every dent. You always grab them first. This is one where having a variety of tools really comes in handy, because I wouldn't have been able to touch this dent without that one whale tail. And there's a shaved tool too that I can kind of get the bottom part of the dent, and then the whale tail pretty much touches the rest. So that's where having a variety of tools does come in handy just for that one dent, and it pays for itself. So, you know, whatever the tool costs, if it's 90 bucks, 125 bucks, whatever it is, if you just can get the dent with that one tool, then that tool pays for itself. So it's worth having a variety of tools. It's not that you would use them all the time, but in this case, it's nice having that tool. So we're gonna keep working on this. Like I said, we're just heating it up, taking it slow, working out those little low spots, and I think we'll be able to make it look good. You can kind of see the results so far. Most of the dent is gone. Little shimmer there we're gonna have to work out, and that's what's tough, this body line right there, right on that edge. It's really tough because the whale tail's barely touching that, and it wants to spin around, so it's, you know, you don't have a whole lot of leverage with that. That's where I'm putting in the shave tool, and right on that edge, that shave tool's helping me out a little bit. But a lot of the other tools, like the more heavier duty ones, I can't get on the dent with them. And if I could do that, the dent would work out a lot easier, you know, just having that heavier duty tool to work up the metal. But let's keep going and get this thing done. Let's do it. All right, we got it. I am super happy about that. This one was a struggle, but we got the dent out looking really good. I'll show you the results. You can see the body line is back to the way it was. You know, if you really look, you might see a little shimmer here or there, but the dent is out. I'm super happy with the results, especially for how deep that dent was, you know, over that body line and the access to it. So I am really glad we got this. I know she's gonna be super happy with it. You know, it's a nice looking car. It's a shame to have like a door dent or something like that take away the looks of the car. This is her daily, but it's an awesome daily. I wouldn't mind having a daily like this. So I think she's gonna be very, very happy with it. Again, having the right tool for the job made a world of difference on this one. If we didn't have that whale tail, I wouldn't have been able to get this dent. We did get on it with a different shave tool, but that was more just the bottom of the dent. So again, having a variety of tools can come in really handy when you have something like this. The right tool for the job, you know, can get it done where other tools wouldn't be able to do anything for you. So I'm really happy with the results. I'm happy with how it came out. We can move on to the next one. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you can, like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate all the ones that follow me, that comment, that support me. Let me know too what you want to see. If you want to see different content or you have questions or things like that. I'm not used to this whole video thing, YouTube thing. It's kind of outside my comfort zone. I kind of started this YouTube channel just to have a digital portfolio of the work that I can do so I can show customers and things like that. But I'll keep doing more videos, getting them out there. So I just want to say thanks again to everybody that follows me and supports me. I really do appreciate that. But we'll move on to the next one and we'll catch you next time.